Sterling Asset Management Limited is a small investment company that has been delivering great yields for its clients, who comprise mainly the ABC grouping, as marketers are wont to say. The company held an interesting investor briefing July 10, 2013, and Georgio Valentini, World Bank representative to Guyana, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and Suriname, had some interesting things to say about Jamaica and its potential for that elusive economic growth. This is a poignant statement.
And I see a lot of the potential that Jamaica has yet to tap into. But the potentials are here. The issue is really how to make it happen.
So from the World Bank's perspective, how do we make things happen?
We have invested a lot of money in Jamaica in terms of private sector projects, but most of those financing came from overseas. And it's interesting to see that those financing came from overseas and they were fighting to get a piece of the pie, but not Jamaican investments that were interested in it.
Georgio Valentini says though there is stagnation in Jamaica, opportunities abound, and economies such as Jamaica's need to diversify to take advantage of opportunities which exist even amidst the economic crisis. Jamaica's huge natural harbor and downtown Kingston present great opportunities, according to the World Bank official.
And actually, the first time that I came to Jamaica, when I landed in Kingston, it was daylight, and I saw the big port. I was like, well, I knew that was the 7th largest natural harbor in the world. But I was, where are the boats? Where is the prime real estate? I mean, where is the busy? Where are the people here around that area? So I was very surprised to see that instead, Kingston was uptown instead of downtown, and also to see the fact that you have a natural asset that can be extremely valuable, because nowadays, no matter what we say about the global economy, cloud computing. How many of you know cloud computing? You know the internet, right? You know about virtual reality. Everything is, but guess what? All the equipment need to be shipped in a container.
The World Bank official said Jamaican brand is one of the most powerful in the world and needs to be better exploited, and the country should seek non-traditional markets apart from the US and UK in which to invest and sell its products.
But guess what? Behind you, you have a $500 million economy. True, most of them they speak Spanish, and some of them they speak Portuguese. But they are an economy and they're vibrant, especially Brazil, Mexico, Chile, and others. So I think that this is the part in which investments needs to look at.
Agriculture is a key opportunity for Jamaica, says Valentini.
Right now, most of the imports from the hotels come from overseas, not from Jamaica, and that's a pity. I think that there is a need to do more on that.
From growth prospects for Jamaica, we segue to a regulator's perspective on technology in the financial sector. On July 9, 2013, Columbus Business Solutions held an interesting discussion on leveraging innovative technological solutions for the financial sector. Deputy Governor of the Bank of Jamaica, Livingston Morrison, says competition and tighter regulations highlight the critical importance of technology in the proper functioning and effective regulation of financial systems.
The latest initiative of the bank in fashioning an appropriate regulatory framework to provide for the impact of new technologies is reflected in the guidelines for electronic retail payment services, which was issued on the 1st of April 2013. These guidelines seek to answer the question as to how do we embrace technological innovation in the retail payment segment of the financial services market, while promoting safety and security through appropriate regulatory arrangements. We anticipate that with the guidelines in place to facilitate the regulation of electronic retail payment services, several benefits will accrue to the Jamaican consumer. Benefits such as greater financial inclusion, increased consumer confidence, increased competition in financial services market, increased payment efficiency, and of course, continued implementation of appropriate regulation.
So the central bank is ensuring that technology and appropriate regulations to safeguard the public go hand in hand. And that's your wealth for this week. I'm Owen James.